All right, folks, firing up the Joe, putting on some ribs. We already got them trimmed up St. Louis style, but we're gonna do a complete Texas style barbecue ribs on the Joe. We're gonna wrap them in butcher's paper and of course, Texas blend salt and pepper. Let's get to cooking. All right, folks, we're approaching about 200, about 175, so let's crack the lid. Get these grill grates cleaned off. Let's get those beauties put in there. Beautiful. These babies in there. You know what? I'm going the first hour meat side down. No, that won't make sense, but I want these beauties to finish off with the meat side up. It's his meat. Just try to put the thickest in closest to the heat. I'm just gonna cook a little faster. Get the lid shut down and get this party started. Let the timer begin. All right, folks, we're at the 45-minute mark. This is where our cooker is settled down. On the left, we're at about 260, about 275. We're gonna check our fire. Now, I did add a split at the 28-minute mark. Well, 20 out of 45 minutes, we had 28, about 30 minutes left of the timer. That's what we're looking at fire-wise. So we ain't gonna mess with that. We're gonna leave that alone. Cruise them right along. Let's look at these ribs, though. Looking awesome. I'm just gonna let them rock right along. Look at that. Yes, sir. Leave those babies right along. Yeah, get it closed up and let it continue to go. Texas style ribs on the Joe. We'll be back. All right, folks. Let's see, we're holding about 225 of that in, about 250 here. I'm gonna let you get a glance at what they look like. Look at that. We're gonna turn them and we're gonna add a split. Look at that. Babies look marvelous. Look at that, Ben. We're getting there. Getting there, not quite yet. We'll spritz these babies. Go ahead and turn these around because I don't want them to burn up. These are looking awesome. Yes, indeed. Pull these down a little bit. Yes. Indeed. Spritz them. Let's check this fire. Get this closed up now. Check this fire first. We can add a split there. We'll add a split and we'll get the spritz and be right back. All right, here's a little pro tip. This is what I do. So to help my cooker recover, as I add the split, I'll go ahead and incorporate a barbecue fan so I can speed this process up a little bit, get it closed up so I don't lose too much temp. Now I'm ready to, while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and spritz these babies. All right. And all we're doing is just add moisture. Keep these bad boys moist while we're cooking. It's just some plain old 50-50 water and vinegar. Nothing fancy. Close back up. Use that split catches. We get that closed up and let it recover back to where it was. We were cruising about 250. That's what we want to try to maintain. Look like she caught pretty good. We'll go ahead and get that closed up. And we're just gonna let the fan continue to rock out until I get the needles back to where I had it. I didn't touch that. So once I get it back to where my cruising temp was, we're gonna turn that fan off and just let them continue to rock out. That's simple, folks. That's simple. This also helps keep this cook becoming an all-day project. You know, keep you in your cooking time where you can eat while it's still daylight. That's just a joke. And we'll be back. All right, folks, just wanted to show you right back at my cruising tent. Right back where it's been cruising about 250 with the dampener open about that much in the stack. So, and this is gonna really depend on your outside ambient temperature. Right now we're about 72 degrees today, and it's approximately 10 a.m. Yeah, we got started a little early today. Not real early. Still, it was daylight when we got started, but nevertheless, let you know the fan helped the cooker recover. Took about 10 minutes to get it back to where it was, so we're gonna shut it off and just let it do what it do. And we'll be back. All right, folks, we're gonna get these ribs wrapped. We're gonna wrap them in butcher paper to get gloved up. Now, what I use is a cotton liner with the food handling glove on top. That way I can grab the product without destroying the bark. We're gonna get those ribs wrapped. You gotta see these. Look at that. Fabulous. Yeah, let's get them wrapped up. Looking beautiful. All right, now that everything's wrapped, we're gonna get the fun stuff on there. Some brats. We're gonna get some dogs on there. Typically with my brats, I normally take and do a beer bath with some onion and bay leaves on the stove. But since I'm not grilling them, I'm just gonna toss them in the smoker. I'm gonna skip that step and just let them rock out in the cooker. Just like I said in my very first fire management video with Oklahoma Joe, or offset period, the splits become ambers. That's a nice bed of coals right there. All right, we're gonna see how the brats are looking and the dogs. Oh, they looking fabulous. We're gonna give them a turn. And then we're also gonna take and get the ribs out of the wrap, and we're gonna sauce them up. We'll be back.
Hey, Sparrow, you got a hit right there.
For the sauce, I'm using Jimmy's Sweet and Smoky. You could use any sauce of your choice. I feel this is going to give it a nice balance. We already got a nice level of heat from the pepper, from the rub. And I figured why not go with a nice gentle sauce. And this is just a sweet sauce that we're going to be glazing these ribs with. If you'd like to try our sauce, you can go to our website, getjimmysbbq.com. Click on shop and order you some. And let's see if this sauce will take your barbecue to the next level.
All right, folks, we back. Cooker recovered. You know how I did it. I'm not gonna beat that dead horse again, but I wanted to give you a look at this. Look at these bad boys. Yeah, I glazed them. Yes, I did. I normally don't. This is for us. It's Memorial Day weekend. You know, I try to keep these videos timeless, but it's Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day. And I went ahead and glazed these bad boys up just like my pops did. And we're gonna have nasty, sticky fingers. Yes, indeed. We got a few more minutes. Get these closed up, and they'll be ready to rock in a few minutes. And we'll be back. All right, folks. Got them sliced. Ooh, wee, look at that smoke ring. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Yes. Magnificent. Look at that. Beautiful smoke ring. Can't wait to bite into one of these. Get a taste. Yeah, glaze them up, y'all. Texas style spare ribs. Boxing these up for a friend. Hooking them up Memorial Day weekend. Yes, Lord, look at that. Looking nice. I'm gonna get the rest of this cut up and put in there. Some of that tip meat. Yes, Lord, that looks awesome. Can't wait to bite into those. Yeah, I want y'all to get a load of this. You hear that? We in the offset. There's no flames underneath the meat, but yet we are grilling bratwurst in an offset cooker. Yeah, that's what's the temp you had. I had about 350. Look at that. Beautiful. Hot dogs and brats. Look at that. Nice color. Probably took the temp there about 200. Perfect. We ready to eat. Look at them ribs. Ooh, Jesus. It's gonna be a good meal today. And we'll be back. I gotta get a taste of them ribs. All right, folks, last order of business. Before the fire completely dies, we're still at a pretty high temp there. Clean off these grill grates. Trusted grill brush there. So we're ready for the next cook. Don't waste your time waiting for the grill grates to heat up, to clean them off. Just clean them while they're hot. Yeah, you definitely want to do this, especially if you sauced up some ribs. You don't want that stuff left on your grill grate. It's very hard to get off after it's dried off. Grease is one thing, but barbecue sauce is another, so we get it while it's hot. All right, looking good. Let's shut it up. Cool off. We're done for the day. Let's taste them ribs and see how they tasted, how they came out, and we'll be back. All right, here it is, folks. The moment of truth. Taking a bite of this bad boy. That smoky flavor, and you get a little bit of heat from the pepper. Right on. Man. This is good. You guys gotta try this. This is awesome. And this is what you get from them glazed ribs. That's why you gotta suck your fingers to clean them, but I don't do that. We just go get a paper towel, but right on. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Texas Style Ribs on the Joe. This concludes our third video on fire management using an offset smoker. Be sure to check out the playlist so you can go directly to the video you want to check out. We got it broken up in different categories. And once again, we want to thank you for watching. And we want to wish you much success on your next cook.